Alright guys, what up? It's Alchemy of Life, 100% here. And I want to show you, I rearranged my altar a little bit. Just gotta put a new cloth on it and stuff and need to wipe it down. But shout out to Victoria, this little one, 100%. Like, y'all don't even know that girl is amazing. 100%. You know, we had a chat the other day that kind of just, it broke boundaries in both of our lives. But this video right here is a response to Crystal Woods. So this video is going to be about ancestor money. I got my notes ready. Generally I freestyle, but sometimes I bring my notes and then I'm gonna burn some bay leaves. But also shout out to, also like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Like and subscribe 100%. You know, that helps a lot. 100. But shout out to brother S.L.E. Meyers, because he is who I learned about doing any type of altar with. I learned how to, basically what I know about altars from him. Like, I read his book Deity Linkage, took notes on it and everything. Got a notebook full of it. You know, it's got numerology in there and everything, and it connects you with your parent deities and things of that nature. But you can work with other deities if you like. Your parent deities will be deities that'll be more called to you through your numerology. So that's all. But without further ado, we're gonna talk about ancestor money. So they call it ancestor money, Jaws paper, hell notes, hell bank notes. But that, like, when you think about it, when you hear those names, it's not demonic. It doesn't mean anything evil. It's just a name that was a mistranslation, and the spiritual community just ran with it. So that's all. It ain't what you think. On that, if that has scared anybody away from using it. But like, put to you like this: when our ancestors transition, they normally leave behind bills. Generally, it's the children and the grandchildren who have to, like, pay for it or figure out what to do. You know what I'm saying? Because not everybody is well off, so they will leave some debt of some sort, and it's usually left to, you know, the next of kin. And also what that means is it's leaving behind negative energy. So negative energy has been left behind. That in turn trickles down to the next of kin, like I just, you know, spoke of. But it does so not just in physical form, which would be the debt on this plane, but in the spiritual form and the mental form. All three planes of existence. It will trickle down. So you got to keep that in mind. So you got that negative energy trickling down, and you know, you got to be able to find some way to erase that. So ancestor money, ta-da, is what it's fucking for. You know, to give offerings to your ancestor and to help you and them, to help them find some sort of ease on the astral plane. In turn, they will take care of you on the physical plane and the mental. So remember, in the Hermetics, we have three planes: the spiritual, the mental, and the physical. Those are the three planes of existence. Those are the three planes that things will manifest on. So basically, also, ancestor money allows our ancestors to get what they need in the spiritual realm. So once you start making offerings to them with ancestor money, you know, however, I encourage, if you can, every day. But, you know, if it doesn't allot for that, like your time doesn't allot for that or whatever, that's okay. But if you do it every day, remember, when you do something every day, it's a buildup of energy. When energy builds up, the ball gets rolling, aka momentum. When that momentum gets going, it's like, think about running downhill. That could be good or that could be bad. You see what I'm saying? So you got all that momentum behind you when you do something and continuously do it. So that means when you do for your ancestors, things will start to work out in your favor. A lot more. Once you start taking care of your ancestors, like things you didn't think could happen, they will start happening. You know what I'm saying? Like say you smoke weed or something, and you have a drug test, and you fail that drug test. Watch that company give you that job anyway. It'd be like shit like that. You'd be like, whoa, buddy. Like, it'll be things like that where you thought you thought it wasn't going to happen for you, but it did. Or you come into some type of hard time, or some unexpected bills come piling up on you out of nowhere. You'll get this check or get some sort of way to pay it off where you didn't see it happening. That's what your ancestors will do for you once you start doing for them. And remember, if you're seeing this video right now, you're probably the black sheep in your family. More than likely. Meaning you're on the spiritual path. So that means you'll be doing the work for the rest of your family. You see what I'm saying? But you will be the one in the family that's highly favored by the ancestors, since you're the one doing the work. But you will see your work paying off in other ways, such as your other family members, even if they don't believe in this path, will be getting breaks too. They'll probably put it in the name of Allah or Jesus or whatever they choose to. But just know, you'll know that was my work. That was my motherfucking work right there. You know what I'm saying? So that is the gist of ancestor money. And there's obviously more information out there, way more. So I suggest going to Brother Ali Ali Meyers Meyers on YouTube, and he has a playlist titled Altar Work. And if you go through that playlist, it'll be there. Anything that you need to know, basically working with altars, he is the man. You know, he is the dude when it comes to that, 100-fold. You know. Also, Pretty Boss TV, PrettyBoss TV. She is amazing as well. She does tarot, but she learned from Brother Ali Meyers as well, and has an amazing altar series on her channel. You just have to dig through it and find it as well. And she just does amazing rituals and different things like that. An amazing reading. She just did an amazing reading, and I just got the newest one for the Lionsgate, because you got this Lionsgate opening up. So this would be an amazing time, y'all, to start manifesting. Start doing the work. So if you're burning some bay leaves, if you're doing some work at your altar, whatever, the portal closes all the way. The door is closing now, but it closes all the way on August the 12th, 11:59 p.m. That's when it closes. So this is the time right now, the heyday right now, to be doing some work, be manifesting, be meditating, be trying to receive downloads and such things like that. And I know that it's working because, like I said, me and Victoria had an amazing ancestor reading not that long ago. She did a reading for me, and it was amazing. I can feel that energy, and we just helped each other out 100%. So I can tell that energy it's there, it's rampant. Do your fucking thing, whatever it is that you do. So shout out to you, Crystal Woods and Victoria, y'all real ones. So without further ado, we're gonna burn some bay leaves. Oh, let me light a candle first. What the hell am I doing? Get a tea light. Remember, a candle is the doorway to the spiritual realm. An altar and a candle. If you ain't got an altar, fucking have a candle. That's like, the candle would be like the door, and the altar would be like a mailbox or something. It's like, I forgot how Brother Ali explains it, but he has a good metaphor for altars and candles and what it means to be connecting to the spiritual world and your ancestors and all that. So just know that. Oh, also, I wanted to show y'all something. Now, it's kind of janky right now, but I'm trying something out. This is rosemary, the rosemary that I've been had on here, and I fucking tied it together with one of those strings from a tea. You know, from tea when you dip it. I used a string because I didn't have any twine. But what I may start doing is I may go get some more rosemary plants to put in the garden from Walmart, because they probably haven't sold the ones they have here, so they're probably still fucking growing. So that'll be good. And they'll get some organic nutrients in them, probably some baking soda water and sugar, things like that, and get them, you know, beefed up. And not have to put no Miracle-Gro, and start selling mini rosemary smudges. They're not going to be like big like this or like their usual ones, but it's going to be like something mini, you know. So other projects I'm working on, you know. Also, I got some that black moon that we just had. This is Leo water, like moon and Leo water. And this is what I did with my previous ashes, and I charged this in the moon as well. And this is an example of the black phase in alchemy. Well, not the black phase, but dissolution from the black phase in alchemy. So what dissolution is when the black phase becomes complete. What do you do with the remnants that are left of the black phase? Is you transform them using dissolution, pure alchemy. So dissolution is when you put what's left of the black phase into water, which I did, or into some type of liquid compound, and transform it into something else, and then you will be able to use it however in your spiritual work, or however you choose. I might spread it in the garden or something. I don't know how I'm going to use it yet, but I've been charging it on the altar. And I got some of the new moon and Leo water, so however I want to use that, I'll use it. But that's just something, you know, I don't call myself Alchemy of Life for no reason, just to seem cool. I actually love alchemy. Alright, I'm back. Just opened up the window, got some sunlight in here. And here we go. This one, remember, always on the other side, put thank you and 3 times, because the power of 3 planes of life in existence, death and rebirth, all that. And then on the other side, what you're trying to manifest, and write what you're trying to manifest as it already is. This is why you're saying thank you for it, giving gratitude. That's just another way of doing it. And fire magic is the shit. And this says, I manifest with ease. This bay leaf is the frequency of $5,000. So if I don't manifest 5K, it'll be something, I'll be on that frequency. And it's been in my wallet for a long time, so I wanted to burn it. So it's full with my energy. I've been sitting on it, which is why it's so flat. It's been in my wallet for a very long, very, very, very long time. So this one's got fucking energy in it. That's why I wanted to burn it. Also, guys, I will be on my other YouTube account because I have 2 Gmails, and they're both logged. No, they're not both logged in anymore. But I do remember my other one. I'll be starting like a review channel where I react and review to different kinds of stuff. So kind of to do things that I don't do on here to balance it out. This would be my spiritual channel. The other channel would be my mundane channel, where I just like review whatever I want and react to different music, especially the artists that are really dope that nobody really knows about. I believe that channel will probably grow faster than this one. So then I would be able to grow that channel fast and then refer those subs to this channel if they wish to come over here, and we'll have more Soul Fam. So, Alchemy, they call me Alchemy Life for a reason. I've been thinking about this. I make moves. That's what I do. But, another thing. Right here is an apple. Now, you're wondering why this apple has been on my altar for so long. You see it? Looks hard, plump, no indentations, that kind of thing. What I will tell you is this fucking thing has been here for like 2 or 3 weeks. And before it got in my altar for 2 to 3 weeks, it was in the fridge for about 2 or 3 weeks. So it's about 6 weeks old and it's not bad yet. Now, Brother Ali says to test the energy of your altar, to know if your altar is alive. Take 2 apples, stick one somewhere else in your room, and another one on your altar. The one on your altar, if your altar is alive or active with what the spirits that you work with, and your ancestors, if you work with your ancestors, it should still be fucking good like that. Most apples, once they have been around for a while, when they start to go bad, they'll sink in. Once you press, they'll get soggy and sink in. Or you'll cut it open and you'll see. That apple should be fucking bad, and it's not. I'm not gonna eat it. I'm gonna throw it away here soon. And I threw away the other apple. It went bad in like 2 weeks, a week and a half too. But yeah, so that's how I know my shit is on point. My shit is working. Your shit's working when food don't go bad when it should. That's some unexplained type shit. Alchemy of Life, I'm out. I love y'all. Peace.